Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are going to be reading Halo Reborn by Dr. Dread. It's not necessarily a sleep story, but I figured to stick with the gaming theme, a Halo story would be kind of cool to kind of listen to as I just read through a few chapters. Hopefully this can help you wind down at the end of a long day before going to sleep, or even just if you have some downtime on the weekend or in the evening or whenever. Hopefully this will bring you some tingles and some relaxation. Before we do get into the story today, if you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment of what you thought, or ideas for future story readings and sleep stories, that kind of thing. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Halo Reborn. Before we delve into the new life of our main character, Axel Woods, let's reflect on the events that led to his current situation. In the year 2030 on Earth, tensions were high as world powers engaged in conflicts that could have been avoided if not for the people in charge. As a result, Axel Woods was conscripted into the military at a young age while he was still pursuing his master's degree in physics. This was just one aspect of his impressive journey. Despite being born to low-income parents, he earned the title of Prodigy of the 21st Century with his academic achievements and hard work. At only 16 years old, he had completed high school and received scholarships to pursue his desired field of study. His initial choice was biology, which he completed in just 2 years. This brought him recognition around the world, thanks to technology and social media. From there, he delved into computer science as his next major. In the midst of studying this subject, he developed a personal AI that aided him in his plan of creating a universal cure for all diseases. He was completely unaware of the gravity of the situation, and by the time he finished his work at the age of 20, it had already been stolen and destroyed. At the same time, he was conscripted into war. Now you might be wondering why the government didn't attempt to recruit him. Well, the main reason was that his beliefs and values conflicted with what they wanted. He did not support the ongoing war and had no interest in contributing to the production of weapons or any other forms of support for the war effort. His public statements and interviews made him unpopular with the government. When the draft was initiated, he was forced to join the military as a Marine. Despite his intelligence, Axel was unable to avoid the draft and had no choice but to go and fight. However, he excelled at officer school and quickly rose through the ranks, outshining all other officers. The government was determined to eliminate him because he posed a potential threat to their ideologies, considering his growing popularity. Their wish was granted when Axel was assigned a reconnaissance mission in enemy territory where he was ambushed and fatally wounded. However, before his death, his AI was programmed to send out all the information he gathered on government officials and make it public for the world to see. Axel was not a hero nor a villain, but he refused to accept his death without some sort of compensation. He braced himself for the fiery depths of hell, but instead an old man with a white beard appeared before him. This man claimed to be God and offered Axel a single option: to be reborn into a new universe where he could live freely and fulfill his desires. Axel enthusiastically accepted the offer and soon found himself reborn with the same name in the Halo universe. But before he left, God granted him a special gift, an enhanced intelligence that would make him unrivaled in the entire universe. On January 21st, 2490, Alex Woods entered the world of Halo. However, his birth was not without its challenges. His mother, Alina Woods, passed away during childbirth, while his father, Commander Joseph Gardner, fell victim to an attack by insurrectionists amidst rising tensions within the unified Earth government's colonies. Axel was left without parents or a guardian after the death of his mother and father. Despite efforts to locate any living relatives, none could be found by the hospital. As a result, Axel was placed in an orphanage where he spent the next 10 years of his childhood. During this time, it became evident that Axel possessed exceptional intelligence and potential, prompting the orphanage to enroll him in school. He excelled among his peers, catching the attention of Commander Preston Cole, a naval officer. Commander Cole had read about the brilliance of this young child and wanted him to join the UNSC in the future once he is of age. Commander Cole was not doing this out of the kindness of his heart. No, he was doing it because if he manages to get somebody like that in the UNSC and he thrives, then he would be able to get promoted quickly. On March 11th, 2500, Commander Cole officially adopted Axel Woods and decided to keep his name. As someone who was no stranger to the manipulative nature of politicians and those seeking power in the military, Axel suspected that there was a hidden agenda behind the adoption. However, he didn't plan on confronting Commander Cole about it just yet. Instead, he would use his new alliance to his advantage for now. On August 24th, 2500, Axel was transported to the colony of Circumstance, located in the Epsilon Eridani system and known for its prestigious universities and courts of justice. Commander Cole had specially chosen Axel to attend these universities and continue his education in order to contribute to the ongoing research and developments of the UNSC. The government covered Axel's tuition costs as they believed in investing in his potential, and so Axel embarked on a new life at the University on Circumstance. Axel was determined to make the most of this opportunity, knowing that he needed to stay one step ahead of those who sought to manipulate him. As he settled into his studies, he quickly realized that he was surrounded by some of the most brightest minds in the galaxy. The university was a melting pot of talent, with students from various backgrounds and disciplines coming together to push the boundaries of knowledge. Axel found himself drawn to the fields of astrophysics and artificial intelligence, recognizing their potential for revolutionizing humanity's understanding of the universe. Under the guidance of renowned professors, Axel's intellect soared to new heights. His enhanced intelligence allowed him to grasp complex concepts effortlessly, and his insatiable curiosity drove him to explore beyond the confines of his coursework. Thanks for listening, and we'll continue in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.